This is a quick video about a product that I was sent to test out, which is a radar motion alarm system. I get offered a ton of different things to try out, and most of them I just ignore and move on with my life. But this one's a little bit different because I'd actually thought about the concept before and how it would be interesting to have some kind of motion detecting system on the peak of your tent or something like that, because it's obviously something that bothers people, having animals come into their camp or strangers come into the camp and things like that. So this company reached out to me and they said, we have this product that's a radar motion system. And I had my doubts, but I said, you know what, why don't you send it to me? I'll have a look at it. And this is really, it's not an endorsement. It's really just a first hands-on impression with it, because I played with it a bit at home and I actually took it out with me on a trip a few weeks ago just to see what it's like. So this is the single detector that it came with. The receiver pairs with the detector and you can have up to 6 detectors connected to it at the same time. The idea with this is that this lives wherever you are, inside your tent, inside your RV even, and this goes on the outside. Now, I don't know much about radar, but how this works is that it basically sends out a sort of cone of detection, which is set as per the factory to 5 meters in front of it, and it angles out to about, 2 or 3 meters in diameter. So you can't set one of these up alone and have complete 360 detection around your tent or RV or camp or cabin or what have you, garage door maybe even. You'd need multiple. So I asked them and they said that what you'd need is at least 3, maybe 4 for around your tent. So I couldn't give it the full test that way, but I have played with them. And basically what you do is you just turn both of them on. So there's an on-off button on the top and a pairing button. It flashes blue when it's on. You turn on the detector, hold that on, now it's flashing. And that's the sound it makes when it detects movement. It's pretty loud and it's quite sensitive. So I'll move this out of the way so you guys get the idea about the kind of sound that it makes. That's the alarm. I've moved it about 1.5 meters away from me and it's not detecting movement anymore. So I'll just turn that off. You can actually silence the individual probe or detector from the unit, and it should flash, and now that one's gone to red. So I can move this around. It's detecting and it's flashing, but it's silenced. You can imagine that if you had an array of these around your tent, you would get motion detection. You can also set the distance up to 15 meters, and it gets a little bit wider when you increase that detection range. I haven't played too much with that because I only have one detector, so I'm not going to set the system up to, let's call it protect my camp, because I only have one. So I'd need more of them to get a good idea of how this works. Definitely works. I tried walking up to it, and when it's set to the 5 meter setting, it's within that 5 meters or 6 meters that you alarm. You can walk to the side of it, it doesn't detect anything, but once you cross in that cone of detection, it 100% alarms, it wakes you up. I only had one false alarm, just rang once and then stopped, so it could have been some wind, something moved on the ground, who knows. And I was surprised about the overall kind of feel and quality. They're pretty hefty. They have relatively large batteries in them. So I think the detector can last 200 hours and the receiver can last 60 hours. They charge by USB-C. You need to mount these at a decent height around your structure, your tent, your whatever you're sort of wanting to protect. About 1.5 meters off the ground, 1 meter to 1.5 meters off the ground. So they have a 1/4-20 screw. You can put that on a tripod. It also comes with a mounting bracket that you can screw onto something. So that could work on an RV. But problem there is that the mounting bracket it blocks the on-off button. So that's a little bit of a pain. I'd like to see that somewhere else. You can also tie them on. So it has these little brackets. So you could put a loop of webbing or cordage or something to tie them up around. I think that some people would like having something like this, Just as an example, I was out 2 weeks ago, and we definitely had a bear come into camp, just give a little sniff around and then left. Some people would have liked to have been alerted to that. It woke me up, but nothing happened. This would have sent off an alarm bell, and that in itself can be more concerning than just sleeping through the night. Is there some way to AI software automate the detection to give you a little bit more of a clue if this is a mouse? Is it something big? That would be pretty neat if you could at least set it to, you know, let's say over 50 pounds. I'm not really concerned with something that's walking around me at night that weighs under 50 pounds. Is there a way to have a video component built into these, a secondary? So if the idea with the radar is versus, I'm guessing, infrared, is that it detects motion through non-metallic objects, whereas infrared, if there's a tree in the way or whatnot and there's something there, it can't detect that with infrared. But I think that would be neat too if you could somehow incorporate a camera. So if you get the warning, you could look on your phone and be like, oh, that's just, you know, a deer, versus that's a bear, versus that's a person. So overall, kind of neat. I'd need to test it out with more units. I'd really like to see what it's like with that whole array around your tent, how that works. It's not light, so I'll put the specs up for each detector and the receiver. As you add more of these, that would become pretty heavy. Then you've got to figure out how to mount it. So I used it with a small tripod close to the ground, not high enough. But if you're going to have multiple tripods, that would get kind of heavy, or are you going to figure out with trees or whatnot? Things to think about. But I think it's interesting. They're onto something. Some people might, it might be worth looking into this.